Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine and great. So today we'll be discussing about how do you know which course is good for me after completing my 12th grade. Or for example, in case if you've completed your bachelor's, how exactly are we supposed to know, which course is good for me? So this is one of the most major question asked by many students for me. And I always give this example for the students, okay? That's like before you go to any particular war, it is very important for you to know who is your enemy. Along with that, it is very important to know how exactly you're going to tackle the war. It's a very important simple technique. Similar way, before you apply for any particular course, it is important that you keep up these five important checklists in your mind while you're applying for any particular colleges or universities. Which are those five important techniques? I'm going to explain. Before that, I'll just tell a small short incident, okay? I've seen one of my own student, his name was Hardik, and he chose a particular course on the basically on the pressure of his parents, and he didn't have much kind of interest, but he just cleared the entrance exam. He got into a top note very famous college, but unfortunately, after entering into the college, after 1 or 2 years, he dropped out. Why? He started failing. He didn't have any particular interest. So it's very important that your first important criteria while selecting any college is about checking up on your interest. This is very important. So if your interest is aligned towards it, yes, then you can go ahead with this particular course. Now here comes the second important point. Make sure that your skills and strength is aligned towards that particular course which you're selecting for. Why your strengths are very important. There's something called the SWOT analysis, right? In your 12th standard, or you might have learned about what is a SWOT analysis, or if you want to start your own business, they say that, right? You need to have the SWOT planning. That's called strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Similar way, I want all of you to take a plain sheet and write down the SWOT analysis of whichever course you're taking. It could be BBA, it could be BA, it could be journalism, it could be psychology, anything. Take a paper, write down what are going to be your major strength. Pawan, I like more in terms of business ideas, and I have a lot of business ideas. Yes, this is my strength. I'm not that good in math. I'm not that good in accounting. Yes, it's a weakness. Opportunities. What is the scope of this particular opportunity of choosing this course can help me in my long-term goal? And here comes the very important point, that is about you need to find out your research. So you will get to know which particular field is good for you, which particular field is not good for you only when you're conducting your research. You will know what is your career prospects. For example, I know PBA is good for me. I know journalism is good for me. But beta, I want bread and butter also, right? I want to eat something. The money which I get from this particular course, right? Ultimately, we all are working for what? Money, yes. And even for personal satisfaction and so and so. Blah, 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 blah. So and so. But it is very important that we need to have a clear question in your research, the element of why. Okay, write on the third point, that is about why. First point we discussed about your interest, second point your skill and strength, third point your research. And in your research you have to answer the question of why. Why do I need this particular course? Is this course really going to satisfy me? Yes. Am I choosing this course on the interest of my parents? Yes. What are the subjects taught in this particular course? For example, BBA. What are the subjects taught in that particular university? Which are the good colleges if I opt for? Alright, this should be your major third important question. And the fourth important question is about career prospects. Now, if I choose BBA, now if I choose BA, if I choose JPG, psychology, law, irrespective of any course, what is the future progress? When will I get start earning? If you are supposed to take care of your own family members, you must have some kind of criteria plan. If you are the only one son, and if your parents are very old, there's no option. So you have to even look about the money aspect. Certain things you can even, for example, if you are very solidly protected by the money aspect, then you need not worry. You can even look into the aspect of job prospects, how you can focus ahead, what could be the job alignments towards you. I'm not telling that people who are financially weak are supposed to look for money. No, actually people who are very less financially weak, these are the people reach into top heights because they open up every doors, because no one in their family is there in that particular field. They open up every doors, they start discovering, and when they keep on opening, when they keep on discovering, they will select the best door, comparing to those people or comparing to those parents children who have established everything. Now, the fifth important aspect is before choosing any course, talk to the professionals. Very simple. You want to do doctor? Go ahead with doctorate. It's fine. Go talk to a doctor first. Ask his opinion. Don't just tell the positive perks, benefits, bonus, everything you're getting from that course. No. Learn even the merits as well as the demerits. So you have to analyze that both the pillars needs to be equal. Only then you'll be able to be successful. Okay, so it's very important that you analyze from these particular perspectives your interest, your strength, your research, your career prospects, and the fourth one is about talking to a professional. It could be even through connecting to a LinkedIn account or watching a couple of YouTube videos, students who have learned from that particular course, or visiting that particular college, or visiting the professionals of that particular field. Take out their personal advice. I do even suggest you to watch this audiobooks and even get more knowledge regarding it. So that's all for today's video. If you do like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, because you liking it can even help us a lot, help me a lot. So yes, and any career related doubt if you have, you can surely be happy enough to DM me in the comments. I'll be surely helping you out. Catch you all for the next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.